Good day, Pepper People. This is Red Griffin. Welcome to Grizzly Heat. Man, am I excited about today. So, this is a celebration video, and it's mostly for you guys. So, the channel kind of blew by 650 subscribers, which I still can't even believe how that happened. But with that being said, I looked to see like how long it took me to get there. And the channel just turned a year old. So just a little bit over. I missed it by a little bit, but the channel's officially a year old. Your channel, because I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. And because of that, I figured I would do something that I have not personally tasted yet, which I'm probably going to get some grief from that. I'm from Louisiana. One of the gateway sauces for me, getting into chasing the heat. My dad got me into it. Everywhere wherever we lived, we always had a bottle of Tabasco on the table. Every restaurant had Tabasco on the table. You know, that was me growing up. Certain foods I gotta have Tabasco on. My mom made an excellent vegetable beef soup. I got her recipe even though she's gone, but I can't make it like she did. I make it the best I can. I know it's not complicated, but she did something that I don't know what it was to make it taste a certain way. I can't get mine to taste like that, but I know one thing. I cannot eat homemade vegetable beef soup without Tabasco. So I got certain things I have to have Tabasco on. I love regular Tabasco on an oyster, a raw oyster. It's what I grew up eating. So, you know, Tabasco is a mainstream in my family and where I'm from. I'm wearing this shirt to kind of honor that too. Primo's Peppers, Lafayette, Louisiana. Right down the road from there is Avery Island. That's where they make this stuff at, Tabasco. I'm going to get grief, like I said, because this bottle here, this is their Family Reserve. And I've never tried it. You know, I've always been really picky about, I just had to have regular Tabasco. Don't get me wrong, I like the green Tabasco. I like the Chipotle Tabasco. I like them, but I'm partial to the regular original Tabasco. And what really got me out of that mindset was the Scorpion Tabasco, which I love, by the way. It's still got some of that Tabasco flavor, but it's got the heat from the Scorpion with some added stuff. I love that sauce. It's really good. If you haven't tried it, check it out. But this one, like I said, I've never tried, and I've seen it out. It's been out for years. I just never personally got any of it. So I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing that, especially when it's a brand that I'm really, you know, proud of reviewing and promoting, because it's just one of those sauces, like I said, first hot sauce I've ever remember eating, Tabasco. So this one is the unique thing about the limited edition Family Reserve, which they say limited edition, but it's been out for a while, right? But anyway, I got this bottle, and I was super stoked because this is the 5 fluid ounce bottle. And I'll read what it says on this. To celebrate Tabasco's brand's 150th anniversary with this limited edition small batch sauce, our Tabasco brand Family Reserve Pepper Sauce is crafted with only 3 premium ingredients: crushed Tabasco peppers, aged up to 8 years, white wine vinegar, and a small amount of salt. Aged up to 8 years in white oak barrels for distinguished flavor. So, like I said, I bought this online on Amazon because, like I said, I was kind of kicking myself. But I said if I'm going to get it, I might as well get the big bottle. So this is the 5 fluid ounce bottle because I like a big bottle of sauce. But anyway, the ingredients, like it said on there, it says white wine vinegar, red pepper, and salt. That's it. Nothing else. This limited edition Family Reserve sauce uses only the finest peppers grown on Avery Island, Louisiana, which is aged up to 8 years. So, it does say shake well, so I will definitely do that. But, you know, this is a Louisiana staple, man, and that's where I'm from. So I figured the Primo shirt, which I love this shirt, by the way, and his peppers. So I figured that was, like I said, Lafayette, Louisiana, right down the road. It's not far. Avery Island. So here we go. We're going to try this out, and I figured, you know, what better time to try this sauce, but after a year, the channel's 1 year old, so celebrating the channel being a year old, and 650 subscribers. I think It's 670 something. I haven't checked, but I know I was surprised it blew by 650, and I was like blown away. One thing I'll notice about this, and I'm not sure if it's just because it's aged, I compared it with, I did take it out of the bottle. I didn't, as you guys see me take the seal off of this, I did compare it with the regular Tabasco. It's a little darker, so you guys can see that. It's a little darker of a color than the other one. I guess that's from the aging. I'm not sure. I'm not going to speculate, except for the only speculation I have is because it's aged. Besides that, I know nothing about it. So I was going to watch some videos of this, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I want my own opinion from, I don't want to watch anybody else's videos. I want to get my own opinion on this brand of Tabasco. So, yeah. It does got a flow restrictor on it, which Tabasco is not a very thick sauce. So, I think I'm going to pull that out of there, though. Just because, don't restrict your sauce, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. So anyway, I won't be tainting it either. I'll be using my Chase the Heat mother of pearl spoon. You know, another reason I'm using this spoon and holding this up, guys, because Johnny Scoville's he's the reason I'm doing this channel. He's my inspiration. If you guys haven't followed Chase the Heat on YouTube, please go over, give him a like and a subscribe. You know, I model my channel after his channel. He's a great guy. He's a great friend of mine. I love to call him my brother, and I know that, you know, he does the same for me. He's helped for the promotion of my channel, with helping me with advice. Been there when I needed him. So this is another reason this is a great celebration. Chase the Heat. It's a great celebration for the channel being a year old. If it wasn't for Chase the Heat, it wouldn't be a year old. So Tabasco, Louisiana, Chase the Heat, year old. It's all just giving thanks. You know, I'm proud to say that we've gotten here after a year, and I love every single one of you guys. I mean, this is the reason we're doing it. By the way, this smells just like Tabasco. Getting the peppers and the vinegar. I know some people aren't vinegar forward sauces, and look, hear me out. Tabasco has a place. I don't use it on everything, but there are certain things that I have to have Tabasco in. When we eat boiled seafood, you usually mix, we call it the shaws. If you guys know what that is, that's a word for nothing. It's like a whatchamacallit in Louisiana. So the shaws is equal parts or thereabouts of mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup. And then you add Tabasco, and that's what you dip your seafood in, your boiled shrimp or crab. I usually don't dip, but boiled shrimp, maybe crawfish, and you put as much Tabasco in it to get that. You want that little bit of heat and that flavor in it. Gotta have Tabasco. Just saying. So, wow, man, that smells good. So let's give this a pour and a little bit of a taste, and see what the Family Reserve is all about. And it's definitely that runny style Tabasco. Man, my mouth is watering. Anyway, this is a Family Reserve from Tabasco brand pepper sauce. I'm Rhett Griffin, Grizzly Heat. 1 year anniversary of the channel. Here's to you guys. Cheers. Definitely different. Still got that vinegar forward, which I knew it would. It's hard to describe. So I'll tell you guys, if you like Tabasco, I can say that this is honestly just more mellow. It's got a smoothness that has to come from the aging. It's aged in white oak barrels. Certain things get better in the age. I didn't know about hot sauce. All I know is this is definitely smoother. It still has that bite, but it's not as strong. It's really good. I'm really liking this sauce. Yeah. I taste, still get the salt in it, not overly overpowering. I find it's a little smoother. Just me, but that's what I think. Well, usually back in the past, I used to drink a lot. And I'm not against drinking. I just don't drink a lot anymore. Okay, I'm a social drinker. Might have a beer with a buddy if we go out and have a burger or something. Maybe a glass of wine occasionally. I used to drink a lot. I just don't anymore. I'm not gonna say I didn't have a drinking problem, because I kind of did, but it wasn't something that consumed me. It wasn't my vice. Like, I drank, and when I drank heavy, but I didn't have to have it all the time. So, but I used to drink a lot. So, that was me. You know, other things were my vice. It wasn't alcohol. Alcohol really wasn't a problem, but I saw where it could be. So I just kind of cut back. You know, I'm like, okay, well, not something that I really want to do. You know, I'll be honest with you. Most of the bad decisions I've ever made in my life, I was severely inebriated. Just saying, alcohol can have a way of making you do things maybe you shouldn't. You know, your perspective and your senses are off enough that you don't have your moral compass can be skewed. Should I say that anyway? So I used to drink a lot, do a lot of shots and stuff like that, and then I don't drink anymore. Like, occasionally I have a beer. Like, I really can't tell you the last time I had a beer. I think I had a glass of wine maybe 3 months ago. I did drink a couple of cocktails for Papa Grizz's birthday, which was Christmas Eve. Had a little bit of Crown and Seven. It's kind of a tradition I have with him. As long as he's alive, I'll do that. But, like, neither one of us got drunk. We had a couple drinks and that was it. So, but I was trying to figure out how to celebrate this, and I really couldn't do a challenge. I got a lot of stuff going on, guys, and I just can't commit. You guys know what happens when you commit to a challenge and you go to do it. You better clear your calendar, because there ain't nothing else going on. Especially if some of the challenges I got, you know, I'm not going to do a little wimpy one. I'm going to do one that's pretty substantial. And if you do it, you're going to, you know, let's put it this way. If you want to dance, you got to pay the band. And you better clear your calendar, because it could be rough. You could be curled up on the floor with some capsaicin cramps or something, and I didn't want to do that. I got a lot of stuff going on. My wife's at the doctor right now. She's coming home. I got to help cook supper. So I was like, well, what can I do? Well, I figured, like I said, why not do a shot of Tabasco? Because why not, right? So anyway, yeah, figured I'd do a shot of Tabasco. I don't really drink anymore, but this is a good way to celebrate. 1 year old for the challenge, over 650 subscribers. It's all you guys. This is the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. I just want to say thank you. I never, when I started the channel a year ago, I never thought it would be where it's at. 400 and something, 412 or 416, how many videos I've made in a year. That's pretty good. You know, if you average it out, that's more than one a day. So for a while there, I was doing 3. I can't do it anymore. You know, I got too much going on, guys. I had a lot of stuff going on in life, and you know, I kind of made a rule: I won't review a hot sauce till I finish one. So that's kind of an agreement I made with Lady Grizz. I don't fill up the fridge full of hot sauces, and believe me, I eat a lot of hot sauce, and I can't eat it as fast. If you review 1 or 2 sauces a day, guess what? You better do shots to get rid of it anyway. So anyway, this is what I'm doing today in honor of 1 year old, 650 subscribers, 400 and something videos. I should have looked. I could have looked. I got my phone in my pocket. Let's see how many videos. Really quick. Pull that up and check it out, because why not? You know, I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll just be honest with you. The interaction I like is it's just phenomenal that, you know, the text back and forth. 418 videos, 676 subscribers. So that's where we're at right now. So yeah, the interaction I love. Talking to people. You know, here's the thing, if I've got something that you guys want, like I got tincture, I got cheese, you guys email me. The email is in the description. If not, it's rpgriff, Griff 1970 at gmail.com. Shoot me an email. That way we can pass some information. And I actually got some packages I got to send out that I got them packaged, but I didn't get out today, and I owe some people some stuff that I got to send. Nothing nobody bought, just something I wanted to treat some people with. So anyway, in honor of 650 subscribers, 676 subscribers, 1 year old, Grizzly Heat YouTube channel. There's his Family Reserve Tabasco brand sauce. I'm Grizzly Heat Griffin. Cheers. Salute. That's pretty good. Well, broke the crust off of it anyway. My uncle used to say, got to get the crust off of it. So I took the poison off the top. There we go. Now we can share it. Let me know if you guys have had this. It's not that hot to me at all. I never thought Tabasco was super hot. And even when I was young, it's the flavor. So, let me know if you've had the Family Reserve and what you thought about it. I think it's a little smoother. It's definitely got a similar taste, but it's definitely a little bit different. So I like it. It's something I will definitely use. You guys let me know. I got to wrap this up. It's already longer than I wanted to be. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, I appreciate every single one of you. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have the channel going on. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. And I'm just thankful. Like I said, love every single one of you. Appreciate all the interaction. If you got a question, put a comment in the comment section. Do me a favor. Go over, if you're not a subscriber to Chase the Heat, go over and give him a like and a subscribe. Johnny Scoville, he's my brother. He's getting ready to move to Australia to be with his love of his life. So you guys give him some love. Channel's probably going to look a little different for him, especially in the middle of the move. So, and if you got any, if you type in Johnny Scoville, he's pretty much anything to do with heat, he's done it. From challenges to sauces. A lot of the sauces I get from, the ideas I get from him is because I see him review a sauce. I'm like, I got to get that. So it's a great place to do that. Full of information for any chili heads, especially challenges and, seeing how to approach things. So, like I said, he's a great guy. I'm blessed to call him brother. And thanks again, guys. A year old. Wow, still can't believe it. If I had a hat, I would say my hat's off to you, but I don't have one. You guys, link in the description for Tabasco. You can usually find it everywhere. Tabasco.com. Let me know. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And as always, stay spicy, pepper people.